Hello, my students. How are you, everyone? Today we'll complete exam number 1 from المعاصر book. This question finds the measure of each angle of triangle ABC. We have isosceles triangle. Look at AB equal EC. Then the measure of two angles in the bases are equivalent. They are equivalent. They are congruent because they are equal in the measure. If we have isosceles triangle, then the measure of two bases are equal. Now I will write measure of angle B equal measure of angle C and solve the equation to find the value of x. First, we have 2x, 8 to 13 is equal to 3x subtract by 17. Okay, we can move 2x subtract from 3x, it will be x, and 13 plus 17 equal 30. Then the value of x equal 30. Now put the value of x equals 30. Then the measure of angle C equals 3 times 30 plus minus 17. 3 product by 30 subtract by 17. 3 times 30 is 90. Subtract by 17. The result will be what? 10 minus 7 equals 3. And 8 minus 1 equals 7. The result will be 73 degree. In the measure of angle C equal measure of angle B equal 73 degree. Next question. Now he wants to draw here histogram to find, estimate the mood for mobile usage times using for frequency histogram. You want to draw histogram to find the mood. Okay. Look at with me about steps. We can draw here vertical and horizontal and graphically to find the intervals. And the height interval we can find the mood product. Okay. Look at with me about the solution here. Okay, listen to me. Now I will draw here. Look at with me. Horizontal and vertical like this by ruler. Okay. And first we write here frequency, and down we can write the sets. First interval here from 120 to 150, and next from 150 to 180, and next 210, next to 240, and 270 to 1. Okay. Look at with me here. Look at with me. We have this interval first to 3, going up to 3. Okay. The greatest number was 8. Okay, we can start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Like this. And then you can draw the vertical. First interval, 2, 3. Here, start 2, 3 and going up, draw histogram here. And then next to 4. And the third to 5. And next to 6. Okay, like this. You can draw by ruler, okay? And the last one to 4. Like this. We have 4 and 4, they are similar now. Like this. Okay, understood? Then the mood here about intervals, we can draw x like this from up and down, and then will be intersection at one point, like this point, going down, drop, between 21 and between 210 and 240, lies between together maybe 230, or the number here, maybe 215. Okay, maybe 215. Then we have here 150, 160, or 200. Look at here. 120 to 150, 180. This interval to here 210. Then the mood lies between 210 and 240. Nearest to this number, it will be 250. Okay, understood? Now I will explain new questions. Here, look at with me. Example number 2, I will explain it. Look at with me about example number 2. Number 1, here choose the correct answer. Look at with me. Number 1, square root of 10. Look at here, the square root of 10 equal what? This number next to you can use a calculator to find the answer and find the square root of 10. Look at here, square root of 10. Who can tell me the answer here nearest to what? Not negative, okay? We know root 10. Look at with me. You can use calculator, okay? Root 10 lies between root 9 here and root 16. Then root 10 lies between 3 and 4. What is the number lies between 3 and 4? It will be 3.71. Or you can use calculator to find the answer, okay? Understood? Okay, next question here, number 2. What is the value of this fraction? Root square root of 63 over square root of 7. We can draw here square root of 63 divided by 7. Square root of 63 divided by 7 is 9. Square root of 9 equal 3. Then the answer here will be 3. Okay, understood? Then the answer will be 3. Choose letter A. Next question. Number 3. Look at with me question number 3 here. If x plus 4, x plus 4, 8, x plus 4, 8, x plus 4y equal 8, and x minus 3y equal 5. What is the numerical value of polynomial this expression? X power 2 plus xy minus 12y power 2. We can factorize this expression, you know, by product two brackets. X power 2 equal x by x. And here, we want two numbers, the product of them equal 12 and subtract between them equal 1. We know 3 times 4 equal 12. Then 3y and 4y. Product between them equal 12. And the difference between them equal positive 1. So we can write here where positive about the greater, write positive here, and negative here. Then the product between two factors, it will be equal 8 times 5 equal 15. We have the value of the first and the second. Product between together, then 5 times 8 is 40. Okay, next question here. Number 4. If 25 power 2 is subtracted by 15 power 2 equal 10x, what is the value of x? We can sample it by factorize. We have 25 power 2 subtracted by 15 power 2. It's equal. We can sample it by factorize the expression. Open two brackets like this. 25 power 2 is meaning 25 product by 25. Write negative and positive and write 15 and 15. 25 minus 15 equal 10. And 25 plus 15 equal 40. 40 times 10, it will be 400. Then the value of x here, it will be what? We have 10x equal 400. We can divide it by 10 to simplest. The value of x here, it will be 400 divided by 10. You can simplest. In the value of x, it will be 40. Value of x here will be 40. Okay, choose letter A. Understood? We factorize the expression and then divided by coefficient of x, the result will be 40. Choose letter A. Next question. What is the greatest common factor of the polynomial here? We have 12x power 2. Look at here, 12x power 2. Can you see the example? 12x power 2 minus 8x, we can write height common factor between them equal 4. And also x, and then divided 12x power 2 by 4x, 12 divided by 4 equals 3, x power 2 divided x equal x, and write negative, 8x divided 4x equal 2. Then 4x here, we called it the height common factor between two expressions. Then the height common factor, we can write 4x, choose letter D. Next question number 6, if triangle XYZ, right angle triangle at Y, like this, X, Y, and Z, then xz is the hypotenuse. Xz power 2 equal xy power 2 plus yz power 2. We can write xz power 2 equal xy power 2 plus yz power 2. We can collect together xz power 2 where here equal xy power 2 plus yz power 2. Side list of hypotenuse power 2 equal the sum of two powers or 2 squared of first side and second side. Okay. Next question. In this triangle we have xy equal xz. We have isosceles triangle, and he won't find what is the measure of x. Okay. Look at here. Oh, we have equilateral triangles. Three sides are equal lenses. This triangle, we called it what? We called it equilateral. Oh, all sides are equal lenses. Then the measure of each angle equals 60 degrees. We can divide it 180 by 3 equals 60. Okay. Then the measure of each angle equals 60 degrees. Next question. An interval from 30 to 60. Look at here. We have interval 30, 60, 90. Oh, no, sorry. We have triangle. It's not interval. In triangle, 30, 60, 90, it's a type of triangle like this. We have right angle triangle. This angle is 30 and here 60. He asked about the ratio between the length of hypotenuse, here is the hypotenuse, and the length of the side of the opposite angle of 30. We have 1 and 2, then the ratio will be 2 to 1. The ratio between hypotenuse to side, it will be 2 to 1. Okay, the ratio will be 2 to 1. Next question here. From the given, look at the question down. We have the table frequency from the given histogram. What is the model interval? The model interval here is model interval from 50 to 60. From 50 to 60, choose letter C. Okay, he asked here about what? About the model interval. Okay, next question. If x equal 2 root 2 and y equal 3, find the value of the expression. We can put the value of x and value of y in this expression and then collect the answer. X equal 2 root 2 and y equal 3. We can raise the value about x and y. Okay. Look at here. Put with me the value. X here equal 2 root 2 power 2. Subtract by y power 2. Y here was 3. Okay. Raise the value of y. Then the value of x and the value of y. Value of x equal 2 root 2. Right here. All power 2. Subtract by y power 2. 2 root 2 power 2. It will be 4 times 2 equal 8. 4 times 2 equal 8. Subtract by 3 power 2 is 9. 8 minus 9 equal negative 1. Then the result will be negative 1 by this example. Next question here, find by using the interval. We won't find this question, the difference between two intervals. We can draw number line and then find the solution at divine number line like this. I will draw number line now and write as answer at number line. Okay, my students, listen to me. Okay, I will draw here as a number line by this interval. First, look at the question. You want to find the difference between two intervals here. Like this. The open interval from negative 1, negative infinity to 6, subtract, or the difference, the interval, open interval from 4 to infinity. I will draw a number line and find the solve as a number line. Okay, are you ready? Look at the answer with me. I will draw here number line. Like this. You can see the board. Okay, draw number line here. And write the first interval from negative infinity to 6. Okay, from negative infinity, we have here negative infinity. And this number 6, open to 6, or closed to 6, to infinity. Okay, going to infinity. This interval, open negative infinity, and closed at 6, like this. And second interval from 4 to infinity. 4 down here, I will write by another color like this. We have 4 down to infinity. We have infinity here. Going 4 was opened to infinity like this. Okay. 4 was opened. This opened, my students. This opened. He won't find the difference. We can cancel the second interval down. Cancel this interval. If we cancel from 4 opposite, for here was open to infinity, the remainder will be from negative infinity to 4, but 4 we must close it. Then the result will be negative infinity here opened, and 4 it will be closed. The answer will be negative infinity to 4 of opened. Okay, and the next question, number 2. We want to find the union between two intervals here. The first interval from negative 1 to, look at here, we have number line. From negative 1 to 4, we have here negative 1 and 4. Negative 1 was closed and 4 closed, like this. They are closed. Okay, my students, they are closed like this. And second, from 2 to 5. 2 down here and 5 here, like this. And then we can color it about negative 2 closed. We have 2 closed here. The number 2 was closed. Okay, like this. And 5 also closed. And the interval between them, like this. He won't find the union. Okay, do you know the union? We can add together. Okay, from left hand side, right hand side here. The first interval, we have this closed, negative 1 closed. The union will be negative 1 closed, 2, 5 closed. Okay, the solution about union between two intervals. Next question here. You want to factorize expression. Okay, we can factorize expression here. Look at with me. We have EP plus BD plus AE plus DE. And then we can factorize this and divide it about 2 parts and 2 parts. Okay, first, we can write height factor between together here. B was repeated. In the remainder, AB divided by B equal A. And BD divided by B equal D. And here we have E was repeating. And EE divided by E equal E. And DE divided by E equal D. Then we have A plus D. Height factor between two terms. Divide this expression by this expression. The result will be B. And this expression divides expression, it will be E. The answer will be A plus D produced by B plus E. And next question, we can factorize expression x power 3 minus 1. We can open small brackets and greater brackets. And cubic root of the first, cubic root of x power 3, it will be x. And the cubic root of negative 1, it will be negative 1. And then x power 2, it will be x power 2. Negative 1 power 2, it will be 1. Okay. And the middle, write x times negative 1 and change the sign. It will be positive here. 1 times x equal x. The result will be here in the simplest form, factorization. Next question now. We have triangle. We want to determine the type of triangle. ABC, we have AB equal 9 centimeter and BC equal 10 centimeter and EC equal 12 centimeter. Okay, to determine the type of triangle, you must find the greatest line here, power 2 first. We can find the length of height sides here was AC power 2 first. Find the length of AC. Look at with me, AC power 2. And comparing between AC power 2 and the smallest sides here, AP and BC. AC power 2, and we have EP, okay, power 2 is AP power 2, and also BC power 2. Then the AC power 2, 12 power 2. It will be 144. And EP power 2, AP was 10. 10 power 2 is 100. And BC power 2, BCU was, AP 9. 9 power 2, it will be 81. Yes, we have here 9 power 2 and here 10 power 2. Then the result will be 181. Look at here, 144 less than 181. Then the type of this triangle, we called it what? Who can tell me the type of this triangle? We called it obtuse triangle, an obtuse angle triangle, because AC power 2 less than AB power 2 plus BC power 2. This triangle, we called it acute angle triangle. Right here, an acute. Look at here. Angle triangle. Okay. Okay, an acute angle triangle. Next question. Look at here. We have like at here about this triangle. You can see we can draw this triangle about the six. He give me the information. CB 10 centimeter and this line segment 6 and here EC was 8. He won't find prove that the triangle is right angle triangle here about FED and find the parameter of triangle FED. Okay, first step. We can find the parameter of this triangle FED by three sides here. Look at here, we have D and E is the line segment. D is the midpoint of EB and F is the midpoint of AC also. Then FD half of 10. Half of 10 it will be 5 centimeter. It will be 5 centimeter. And this line segment DE lies between two line segments and triangle and D is the midpoint and BE also is the midpoint. Then TE half of 8 it will be 4 centimeter. And also EF is a mid segment lies between midpoints about EC and CP. Then FE half of 6 equals 3 centimeter. We can write the proof about the steps. Okay. And now he wants to prove that triangle right angle triangle. We have FD power 2. Look at FD power 2, it's equivalent to FE power 2 was 4 power 2 plus 3 power 2. 5 power 2 is 25 and 4 power 2 is 16 and 3 power 2 9. The summation will be 25. Then we have here right angle triangle because FD power 2 equal FE power 2 plus ED power 2. Then we have right angle triangle. Okay, you can write the steps for this example. It's easy. Okay. Next question also. He wants to find the parameter of this triangle. We have M here is the centroid point. Look at here. If BE is the median. FE we call it the median because E is the midpoint of EC, then ED or EB is the median of this triangle, then EB is the median, and also such that D is the midpoint of EB, then CD is the median. Then two medians here, CD and EB intersection at one point M. Then in here we can call this the centroid point. You know, centroid point is then CM is twice of 3. It will be 6 centimeter. This line segment 6. And we have also ED is the mid segment because E and D are the midpoints of EC and EB. Then ED half of CB. Then CB it will be 8 centimeter. And also EB is the median because D is the midpoint and E is the midpoint. BE is the median. He give us in the example B. Look at here. BE was 6. BE was 6 centimeters. In the length of MB, we have the ratio about vertex 2 to 1. Okay, so the length here you can find the ratio about MB, and he give us here BE. MB we have MB 2 parts and BE 3 parts. Then MB it will be 2/3 of BE. BE here was 6. Then 6 divided by 3 equal to 2 times 3, 4 centimeters. In the length here, it will be what? 4 centimeters of we have 4 centimeters. This side is 8 and this 6. Then the parameter we can collect 6 plus 4 plus 8 equal 18 centimeters. It's a parameter about this triangle. You can raise the steps, okay, about this example. I explain extra example like this. You must raise the steps, okay, and the proof. Okay, my students? Okay, next question. Now we have leave, steam, and leave plot. We can find the intervals here and then draw ascending cumulative frequency table and represent graphically. Okay, first step, we can write here the number of all data about the table. We can draw the table here. Look at with me. First, I will draw the table contains of this information. The numbers, we have 10, the first interval from 10 to 20, and 20 to 30, and 30 to 40, and 40 to 50, and 50 to 60. Okay, you can see the numbers. Okay, listen to me here. From 10 to 20, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers. Right, 6 here. And from 20 to 30, count with me here. From 20 to 30, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 5 here. And from 30 to 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 6 here. And from 40 to 50, 1, 2, 3, 3 numbers. And also from 50 to 60, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 numbers. Like the ascending cumulative frequency, and here upper limit of ascending. Less than 10, it will be 0. Less than 20, it will be 6. Less than 35 plus 6, 11. Less than 40, it will be 6 plus 11, it will be 17. Less than 40, okay, less than 50, we have 3 plus 17 equal 20. And less than 60, 20 plus 4 equal 24. Right here, 24, okay? Now I will draw the ascending cumulative frequency, the interval. Draw the interval here. Draw x-axis and y-axis like this. Start about seats here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. First, about the numbers here, the greatest were 24 is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Next, we can put the answer here will be 0, about first, and second to 6, and the third 30 to 11, going to 11 here, between 10 and 12, and then 40 to 17, going to 17 here, and next to 20, and the last one going to 24, okay? And then we can draw the curve like this. Okay, the curve about this is a interval. Understood? So with this information from STEAM leaves, we can draw the table first about seats and frequency like this, and close it, this seats and frequency, and here upper limited cumulative and here ascending cumulative frequency. Okay, upper limited of ascending, and here less than 10, 0, less than 20, less than 30, and going to less than 60, and then draw graphically about cumulative frequency. Okay,